This is a Chuck E. Cheese's University production. Let the entertainment begin. Wow, 300! That's my best score yet.
Hey, Chucky, you having fun?
I sure am. Games are one of my favorite things about Chuck E. Cheese's.
Well, you know, games and rides are a very important part of the guest experience. That's why preparation, participation, and game maintenance are so very important.
25 to 30% of our sales comes from the game room. That means you play a special part. And remember, every guest leaves happy, and our guests always come first. Let's look at the game room expectations. Acknowledge all guests with a smile and a big hello. Assist guests by demonstrating the games and rides. You are the director of fun. Ensure safety in all the game room areas. Look for guests exhibiting frustration or anxiety about a game or ride and help them out. Once you've taken care of the guest, proceed with fixing the problem. Replace all tickets and tokens when necessary. For instance, if a machine is not dispensing tickets properly or responding to a token, be sure to compensate the guests accordingly. Remember, to our little guests, these tickets are the key to being a winner. Be sure to fix all jammed tickets and coin mechs. Keep all tables and floors clean during operation hours. Now, let's see how all this can happen before, during, and after business hours. When preparing the game room before opening, use your head. Carefully wipe down all the rides and games. Pay special attention to cleaning the bases. They are a commonly missed spot. These things should be done at closing, but it's a good idea to double check. We also want the room safe, so tuck in all the cords. Now that that's done, make sure you balance the skee-ball machines. Each machine must have a consistent number of 10 to 12 balls. Also, you'll want to exchange any chipped balls with new ones. Now, play a game, checking the lights to make sure the game is scoring properly. It's a good idea to begin each shift by checking all the games and rides and making sure they're in good working order.
Chucky, what's wrong?
Well, I was playing Whack-A-Munch, and I got my highest score ever, but there were no tickets in the machine.
See, Chucky, that's why it's so very important to make sure you check all ticket and coin mechs before and during store operations.
For loading the ticket dispenser, tickets are inserted into the rear ticket chute. Then, pushed forward. To get tickets past the rollers, place your thumb on the block where the spring is attached, your index finger on the pivot bracket, and then squeeze. Now push one ticket through the front of the ticket door. If you have a jog button on your dispenser, you simply press the button to advance your tickets. When fixing a ticket jam, here are some guidelines. You may need to remove the top metal plate from the dispenser. This is done by spreading the frame slightly and twisting the plate clockwise. Then pull the plate straight back. Release the rollers, then pull the tickets back as well. You now have access to remove any obstructions in the dispenser. Tear off any damaged tickets. Now, reinstall the metal plate. This is done by lining up the tabs in the plate with the holes in the frame side. Press down firmly, first on the right side, then on the left side. Reload the tickets, and you're ready for normal operation. To check and see if any coin is jammed in the coin mech, insert a test token. If the game does not work, press the coin reject button located on the door. Open the coin door and inspect the mech. Pull both gates open and look for any objects that may have caused the coin jam. After removing the slugs or tickets, the coin pass should now be clear. Close the mech and lock the coin door, and be sure to test the game or ride to ensure that it operates properly. Before the store opens, make sure the ball crawl area is set. Pick up any items such as shoes and socks the children may have left behind, picking up loose balls as well. Also wipe down the area of the ball crawl. Now, get inside the ball crawl and pick out any deflated balls. This is important because crushed balls damage the good ones.
It's showtime!
That's right, Chuck. Now comes the fun part. During opening hours, your main objective is to make sure every guest has a safe and enjoyable experience in our game room.
Remember, you are a big part of the atmosphere. Greet players with a big smile and offer assistance if needed. Keep an eye on the machines to make sure they are all working properly. And if there is a problem with the machine, notify a manager immediately. Then, communicate with the technical manager in the shift log of any common game or ride problem. Coaching, positive comments, and contests all add to the experience. Remember, if you are having fun, our guests will too. A very important job in the game room is supervising the ball crawl. This includes not only making sure the kids have fun, but do it safely. You can assure this in a few easy steps. First, make sure that the ball crawl is clean. Try to keep all the balls in the area. Make sure the kids take off their shoes before entering and place any easily lost items inside their shoes. Monitor the kids' size and time in the ball crawl. And help mom and dad get their child out of the ball crawl when it's time to go. Think of some fun games for the kids in the ball crawl. And here are some suggestions. Ask questions like, what color balls do I have in my hand? Juggle the balls. Initiate races and relays. This will maintain a fun and safe environment for our kids. And remember, every kid's a winner. During operation, as well as closing, we want the room spotless. Pick up trash and bus all tables, and wipe out all booths. Clean behind the napkin holder and wipe off all the condiments. Also, sweep and vacuum the floor, and dust all the games and rides.
See, Chuck, being in charge of the game room isn't so tough.
Gee, no, Todd. And it looks like you get to have a lot of fun, too. And remember, every kid's a winner.